What's up everybody, it's Eternal Hokage here, welcome to the video. Now, let me just quickly say something. This theory, I heard it from a couple of mates over on Twitter, and at first I didn't want to consider this as a possibility, but after thinking about it for a while, and I've been thinking about it for 7 days right now, I kind of think that, we potentially saw KAWAKI in Boruto opening 3, and I'm gonna explain why. First of all, I know I've talked about this promotional poster or whatever for a couple of times on my channel, but I just need to bring it up again. This poster was released in 2016, and it's around the Chunin exams period. And you see all these genins ready to take the Chunin exams, and you see KAWAKI in the bottom right corner, close to Metal Lee. Now, obviously, Denki and Iwabe are not there because back in 2016, the anime started in 2017, so, Denki and Iwabe didn't exist back then. But as I said, we see KAWAKI right there. And if you, just think about it logically, you could, conclude that, KAWAKI is supposed to show for the first time during the Chunin exams period. Now, in the manga, he never appeared. But let me tell you something, the current arc in the anime, the Momoshiki arc, is going to be expanded upon when you compare it to the movie version and the manga version. We have Tonerio Tsutsuki, we have Urashiki Tsutsuki, who literally appeared in today's episode, which is episode 53, currently the latest episode. We have Boruto's Jogan, and in case you don't know this, it was confirmed a couple of months ago by an animator of Boruto that, yeah, his, eye is literally called Jogan. We have so many new things. And, this arc is hyped up to be potentially the best arc of this series. I'm talking about the anime. And today, somebody appeared in the Boruto episode. And if you read the manga of Boruto, you know who this is. And I'm just going to use the first letters, because I don't want to spoil it. K-O, right? If they just introduce K-O in the latest Boruto episode, why do you think they won't introduce KAWAKI? I mean, a lot of people speculate that KAWAKI and KO are kind of connected, the whole vessel thing. Again, if you watch only the anime, you're probably super confused, but I kind of don't want to spoil it, but I need to bring it up for, people who read the manga will understand. Anyway, if you look at this figure at the end of Boruto opening 3, it's in the darkness, right? And at first I was like, this is Boruto Uzumaki 100%. But when you look at Kid KAWAKI, basically, obviously his hair on the bottom is very, very short, and then all of a sudden it gets messy. And, this, person in the darkness, well, not in the darkness, but this person that it's, in the shadows, it also has a messy hair at the top. Now, you could argue that it's Boruto. And I don't know how to transfer this into words, but it looks to me more like KAWAKI's hairstyle than Boruto's. And again, I don't know how to describe it, but hopefully you understand me. Also, the person in the opening has this part, at the top of his jacket that, kind of sticks out. And, the same thing, we can see the same thing here on this fancy jacket that KAWAKI is wearing. But then again, you can say the same thing for Boruto. So the main argument is that this is not KAWAKI, this is Boruto. But let me tell you something. In that opening, a couple of moments before that scene, Boruto does some technique. At first, when I was doing the live reaction to the third opening, I wasn't watching the opening in full screen mode, so I thought it was the Rasengan, but it's something weird. It doesn't really look like a proper Rasengan. But anyway, Boruto was on screen. So why would you put him in a shadow? Why would you make him be hidden, if you get what I mean? And that scene of that, figure in the shadows lasted for a couple of seconds. And if something's for sure, it's the fact that, throughout the history of Naruto and now Boruto, openings openings tend to foreshadow a lot of things. This doesn't mean that every opening needs to have, you know, some massive foreshadowing, but as I said, openings tend to foreshadow a lot. And could this be Kawaki? What do you guys think? Honestly, just by, you know, looking at that poster and, you know, just by thinking about it logically, something tells me that this is Kawaki. And shout out to all of my mates on Twitter. I know they're watching this video, because at first I literally didn't believe in this at all. Of course, this is just a theory. I could be wrong, but I just wanted to present this possibility to you guys. I have another theory video about Kawaki. It's probably going to come out tomorrow or a couple of, you know, maybe after tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to be a very, very good video. That's what I'm saying, backed up with, you know, some solid evidence. Also a theory video. I don't know if I mentioned it, that, you know, it's a theory video. But anyway, that was your boy Hokage. Twitter and Discord links are in the description below. And if you're new to this channel and if you're into Boruto, consider subscribing and stay tuned for the Kawaki theory video. That was your boy Hokage, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.